Hi guys, today we're playing a demo called Mindcop. So we are going to run through this demo and see what this game is about. I did kind of start it a little bit just to make sure everything was on the up and up. I am going to erase this file and start a new game. Alright, let's get started. Okay, just for you guys that are out there, there is a content warning on this. It has murder, domestic violence, loss of friends, family, depression, paranoia, and crippling illness. And I will say that these are true content warnings. So if you are like triggered by any of these things, maybe don't watch this demo. But just a heads up, you are gonna see this. And because it is a like murder mystery type game, obviously there's going to be murders because that's the thing that we have to solve. So those are the content issues, so just be aware of that.
I had this dream the other day. In the dream, I wasn't a cop. I was some downtrodden thug who had to steal to survive. An officer caught me, put me in prison, but it didn't end there. They also arrested you and everyone else who was close to me, and we were all placed in the same small prison cell. We couldn't get out, but on the other hand, everyone else couldn't get in. And it was such a relief. I'm telling you, it was such a relief.
I can arrest you if you want me to.
Not yet, Linda. We have work to do. How much longer till we're there?
10 minutes.
What? We're in the middle of nowhere, and you're telling me there's a town here in the mountains?
Not really a town. Only a few houses, I think.
Oh, great.
Justine. So Justine is our driver. I just want to meet with the officer at the crime scene, then head to the police station in town and call it a day. Where do you want me to park the car? The Mindmobile.
Aww.
I mean, I guess it doesn't matter if there's only a couple houses. Just park it in the street. Guess this is to walk around. Oh, I guess we can't go that way yet. We gotta go to the crime scene first. That makes sense. Where's the crime scene at? Time cost is shown by a clock. Timer on the left side will show you how much time remains. Oh, we only have a minute 15. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess we have to go in and look at the crime scene. Who's this dude? Hello, you're the Mind Cop. I've heard so many tales about you. I'm Officer Bartley. Welcome to Merrilyn Crater Camp. What color is his voice? Blue.
Aha!
Calmness and responsibility. So his name is Kenneth Bartley. Linda is very tall. I saw how she like had to bend over to get through the door. So Merrilyn Crater Camp is a tourist attraction centered on a big old rock thingy. Most people come here for hiking, but I guess some come for the rock. We're an hour from the nearest town. During the season, the people who work here also live here. Okay, so it's kind of like a tourist attraction, and they just kind of hang out like a summer camp. Yes, upstairs. You seem nervous, police friend. But let's go take a look at this body. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, there is a body. So all that stuff that I just talked about in the content warning is gonna come to light. Here we are. So she's sitting on the couch. Okay, I need to do... How do I do it? Okay, here we go. Oh. Obviously, we have to inspect the body. Maybe in her late 20s, there's some kind of mark between her eyes. Probably a birthmark. Multiple stab wounds to her stomach. I'd say at least 3 stab wounds, maybe more. There's too much blood. She's definitely bled out if the stabs didn't kill her first. Doesn't look like we'll waste a lot of time searching for the murder weapon, obviously, because the murder weapon is there on her. It's a frontal attack, so she saw her attacker. However, there's no visible indicators of any kind of fight. No bruises, no broken fingernails. She even has long fake nails, and they appear to be completely intact. If she did scratch the guy, there's a very high chance we'll find DNA. But we won't get autopsy for 2 days. Alright. Is there anything... Okay, there's some kind of liquid here on the floor. How do I search this liquid? Come on, do it. Here we go. It's wet. Doesn't smell or doesn't really smell like anything. Okay, there's a computer there. I want... It's a desktop PC. I could remove the hard drive and let someone search it later. It will surely take a while to remove it. I don't have to do it right now. Should I remove it? Yes. Done. Okay. She's got some glass jars. Is there anything in her trash?
Huh.
A handwritten note. It's time, Blondie. $10,000. Pay up this weekend or else. Okay, yeah, that is an ominous note. Let's look at this post-it note on the PC. 3 lamps for Judy and Michael. This is clearly different handwriting than the one from the note I found in the trash. That's probably her handwriting, so these are the lamps over here. And I guess this is her crafting table. I'm not going to look too much into that because I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, so press X next to a suspect. Oh, so we can interact. Okay, yeah, let's question this dude. The Kenneth. Oh, it's going to take all the time. Well, that's fine. We need to talk to him anyway. He seemed a little sus downstairs.
Huh.
Tell me what happened. You're in charge, right? Yes, he sounds so suspicious. The chief is on vacation, so now I'm the one in charge. I'm doing the thing. At least we know he has an ID. Okay, her name was Rebecca Goodman. Her housemate found her last night at 1 a.m. and I arrived here at 2 a.m. The housemate said that she was still alive at 8 when he left the house. If that's true, somebody probably broke into the house during that time and surprised her. The forensic scientist they sent hasn't arrived yet, so apart from the housemaid and myself, nobody's entered the crime scene. Where is this person now? Staying at the hostel. I told him to take a bed there until things are resolved. Okay. Oh, so she runs the hostel with this person. Adam.
Huh.
Adam Gray. I want to ask about the floor, but let me ask if he knows if she has any enemies. So I got to know everyone who lives here by name, but I don't really actually know anyone. Well, you are useless to me. I've never witnessed anything but peaceful behavior. Okay. Any relatives to contact? Any witnesses? Let's see if there's any witnesses. If I had any witnesses... Okay, calm down, Kenneth. Jeez. I whole day at the parents' house trying to explain to Robin that her daughter has been killed. I don't think she got the message. You've been there the whole day and couldn't even do that. He really... You go there if you think you can do better. She lives at the end of the street. What do I have to talk about? Oh, I have this note. I found this note in the trash can. It reads... Yeah, that's what it reads. You sure this is serious? Couldn't this be something trivial? I mean, who writes threats like that? Look here, man. He is getting really combative with me. And he feels like he's a useless cop, actually. Justina will be mad. Well, we're paying her to sit there and wait, so... I ran out of time. Normally this would automatic... Oh, oops. You'll get extra time. Okay, so they gave me some time. They gave me more time because we're playing a demo. Yeah, I have to... I want to do this thingy. No, 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 not arrest him. I'm gonna mind surf him. It was called Mindcop. We'd have to do something with the mind. Oh, look at that. We're on a little surfboard in his brain. Welcome to the Mind Surf. Don't worry, you can just watch for now. But while the Mindcop is slowly surfing towards the finish line, the ejection counter will count down to 0. Once it reaches 0, the target's mind will eject the Mindcop and the Mind Surf will fail. Okay, so we have to get to the little flag before the timer runs out. Pretty easy. Right now I just get to watch. Mind bullets will be shot at the brain in one of the 9 lanes. When a mind bullet hits the brain, it creates a tear and a mind cloud of the same color will emerge. Yeah, I can't do anything, so we're just watching. Purple. And you get 3 mind clouds of the same color in a line, you will score points. This will delay the ejection counter and help the Mindcop reach the finish line. Oh, okay, so it's adding time to the counter. Okay, I see how this works. Each time you match 3 mind clouds, a mind bullet will be shot at the center. You'll be able to use this to line up mind clouds in new ways. So if I make a 3 on here, 1 goes into the middle. Okay. It takes time to take control. Okay. Oh, now I get to play. I know how to do this. This is like Tetris. A weird version of it. Let that one fall. This reminds me of what's the Mario game that exists? Can't remember it now, but you played with like Dr. Mario, was that what it was? And you played with like little pills and you had to line them up to make them match certain colors. That's what this reminds me of. I think we're doing okay. Oh, I got to the finish line. I like that little animation. Surfed. His mind has been surfed. Oh, wow. This is cool. Welcome to the Sea of Thoughts. These 3 doors are your window into a person's mind. What you will see here can be a memory, but it can also be a thought or just an abstract manifestation of an emotion. The truth door shows you something that is, at its core, a truth about this person. Okay. The lie door will always show you something that isn't true. And the uncertainty door sometimes behaves like the truth door and sometimes like the lie door. So it could be one or the other. We don't know. All right, let's check the truth. What is this guy? What's the truth here for this guy? All right, he came in and saw the body, and he's freaking out. He looks really derpy. He knew her. Oh, you did not. Really, Kenneth? So Kenneth threw up on her. Great. Good job, man. You are a horrible police officer. You should have at least, like, went to the bathroom or something. I should clean... Oh, he did not. So he threw up at the crime scene and then cleaned it up? That's awful, idiot. There are a bunch of footprints in the blood. Let's see. The victim is wearing socks, but there are also these shoe sole prints. They aren't small. They're more likely to be men's shoes. The print's shape isn't really helpful. Isn't really all that helpful. Could be hiking shoes, maybe rubber shoes, or simply running shoes. Okay, so we don't really know. They're shoes. Okay, whoever killed her left footprints, so we know that. It could be Kenneth. Who knows? I don't think he killed her. I mean, if he's throwing up at just looking at her, he probably did. Kenneth probably isn't the guy. Okay, let's see what's uncertain here. I'm the killer. Now I'm done for. Game over. Wah. So Kenneth really is just useless. Look, he's it's like huddled in the corner. That's horrible. Why are you talking to me? I'm not a person. I mean, you're a bunch of eyeballs. So his uncertainty is that he's kind of afraid of this killer person. That makes sense. I mean, I think if you're a cop, you might be a little scared, but that's okay. So what's the lie here? Oh, the lie. The Mindcop fan club meeting. I mean, we kind of already knew this. Now you need to practice your moves. What's with the balloons on his head? Hello, good man. Welcome to the annual Mindcop fan club meeting. Interested in buying a Mindcop fan shirt? Okay, yeah, I get it. You really hate us. You like really hates us. Buying neat fan shirts. Okay. Alright, so... Well, we kind of saw that when he was getting all frustrated with us during the questioning phase of it. What is happening here? Oh. I guess we're done. Oh, upgrade the bullets. Choose a color to upgrade. The bullet of this color will be more effective. I'm gonna do blue. Let me talk to him a little bit more. I could ask about him throwing up. We could talk about the footprints. Let's ask about him throwing up. The worst part is that he cleaned it up. Yeah, that's the worst part. He's getting mad. I mean, just because you cleaned it up, you wiped away evidence. Anything else you want to tell me? No. I've told you about everything else I did. What about the footprints? Okay, maybe from Adam. Adam is the roommate. Okay, I don't think I have anything else. Okay, I don't have nothing else to talk about here. Kenneth, you're useless. Alright, let's go. Yeah, I'm done here. An hour later at the police station. Okay, so now we're in town. Who's this girl? Amelia. I'm sure you hope for a bigger station, but this place is actually overstaffed considering how small and quiet it is here in Timeville. It's overstaffed? There's only one cell. What do you do when you have to arrest someone but there's already someone in the cell? Well, it never happens. And in the rare case it does happen, we simply release the person already in the... Really? You just let them go? We're talking about people who drank a little too much, not murderers. In books, it's usually one guy who ends up being the mastermind behind everything. What color is her voice? Her voice is pink. The color of affection and care. His color was blue, which was calmness. That dude was not calm. None of these colors are matching. The note menu keeps track of suspects, locations, and topics. You can also use it to look up tutorial stuff. Is that this thing? Yeah. Oh, look at all the houses that I could have looked at. We only went to this one. But I don't think it'll let me do it in the tutorial. Is there anything else you need to tell me? Kenneth is pretty useless as an officer. Oh, I'm torn between feeling bad for this guy and really hating this guy. He's bearable. He usually keeps to himself, which I like. That's not good. We don't want someone keeping to themselves. That's like the sign of APD, right? What do you got to say? Recap time. What's your feeling? Yeah. Oh, well, you're useless, Linda. She's pretty. I mean the victim.
Oh.
What kind of murderer would be more fitting? What kind of murder would be more fitting for her type? Vanishing without a sign and being found dead in the woods. Wow. Yeah, that's dark. Either somebody broke into her home or she knew the murderer and let them in. I think she knew the person because like he said earlier, she was facing them. So she wasn't running away. What do you think about Kenneth? I didn't like him.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't like him. I don't know. He's weird. He seems like the kind of guy you can't rely on, which sucks because he's a cop. I mean, you're telling the truth. Oh, search the hard drive. Okay, we're gonna do some training. I'm gonna try to like narrow down my mind search thingies. Get some practice in. I kind of like this game. Sometimes I don't like the linear games or like the. I don't want to say it's hard, but like puzzle games. I'm not great at puzzle games. When a mind bullet hits the brain on a spot with a matching mind cloud, that mind cloud will level up. Use mind clouds with higher levels to earn more points. Okay. I also like the music. Music's pretty cool. I'm not doing anything at this point. There we go. Oh, that was quick, but we only had blue, so good practice with blue, I guess. Oh, all her stuff is locked. I can't look into her mind. Oh man, I wanted to see what Linda thought about me. Oh, she took my glasses off. I'm floating into the atmosphere. Well.
Huh.
I can't talk to anybody. I can't do anything in here. So I guess we'll just leave.
Hmm.